credit bureau remove the one and only late payment on a paid charged off account and it reports as no late payment, but as a charge off account? Should I request to modify the account to delete it? That's a very interesting question. I appreciate you asking that. So I think what I would do is I would I would dispute it with the credit bureaus and just ask them a question. It's a great thing. You can always just ask questions. I'm confused about this. Say, I'm confused. How is this a charged off account if I was never late? Because you're not reporting any late payments. Now, when you do that, understand they might go investigate and suddenly come up with all these late payments, and maybe they're accurate. Okay, but it may also require them to delete the account. So they're either going to have to fix the late payment history, in other words, sort of flesh that out more and put the lates on there, or probably delete it. So just make sure you're comfortable with that. And but I think that certainly does give you a basis. It's like, hey, look, how can I be charged off if there was no 30-day late, 60-day, 90, 120, 150? How do we just go magically to a charge off? And some of the bureaus, if it's a paid charged off account, so in other words, it's a zero balance, some of the bureaus will say, and I want to say it's maybe Equifax that sort of does this explicitly. They'll say, well, if it's a zero balance, then your dispute is just a cosmetic dispute. So we're not going to really process it. I would say this: if it's inaccurate information and they're reporting on your account, then I don't care if they call it cosmetic or technical or big or little or minor or important, whatever they want to call it. If they're reporting it, it's important and it needs to be accurate. If it's not accurate, then I would dispute it and they either fix it or delete it, or you end up suing them to get it deleted, and then they pay you money if you're successful. So those would be my thoughts on that.